Hello everyone, this is a Q&A video. I decided to do one. I made an announcement video for doing that, and since I don't have school today, I decided to do the video now while I can still do it. I have 10 questions here, though shouldn't be that hard to find your question, and I will answer them all. Not that many, of course. I knew I wouldn't get that many, but okay. First question is, will Peridot get a gem outfit? Will the other gems return? Find out next time on Steven Universe Z. I see what you're trying to do there. I am a fan of Dragon Ball Z, but will Peridot get a new gem outfit? Probably not, honestly. I don't really see her getting one. I feel like they'll just stick to what they have already. What she has is just fine, and already her new design. The only way that she can get a new design is if she gets poofed, and I don't think she's really that stupid to get poofed already. Would the other gems return? I'm assuming you just mean Jasper and Lapis, and since we already have confirmation that she's more or less returning, yeah, same with Jasper more likely. What do you think will happen if the cluster comes, and if one of the gems died, who do you think will die? Okay, I see what you're asking. So I see, like, if they're drilling their way to the cluster and it's minutes away from hatching, someone has to sacrifice himself in a way. I want to say Peridot, and it's not because, like, I hate her or anything from one of my other videos that I made. It's more or less I could kind of see it, and it'd be a little ironic, She gets all this character development, she actually starts caring for the Earth. She didn't even start caring for it until, like, Steven showed her what's so special about it. And, here we are, minutes away from the Earth exploding. She gives up her life to save a planet she didn't even really care for at first. That'd be a little ironic. I could really see it happening. What is your biggest time waster? Mine's Alright, well, one, I don't really know what Merline is. I don't really know. I'm probably going to have to look that up later. Biggest time waster? I kind of see what you mean, the waste your time, or waste his time 2016. I think I got it. It's when I signed up for the Overwatch beta, and I signed it up when it was just announced, when Overwatch was just announced, and I was really hoping to get in beta, and pretty much a year later, I got nothing. Not a damn thing. I was really pissed, and that just wasted, like, my whole hype for the game. And the beta just came back out, too, and I still have nothing. I did make a video about that, but if you want to see it, I don't really recommend it either. What are your hopes for this channel? I wouldn't say I have that many high hopes. My entire, like, goal of this channel is just, like, spread my thoughts out for about Steven Universe, because I have, like, all these ideas and just theories running around through my head, and I'm just talking to myself while doing this, and I think, well, I have a YouTube channel, I might as well just use it to let my ideas out and see what people think of them, and what I've seen so far, people do like them, more or less, so those are my hopes, just to, spread the news about, like, Steven Universe, and, make it easier for people to like this show. What is your favorite video game? My favorite video game will probably have to be Jak 2. I really do like that game. I know a lot of people say that they hate that game, or they don't really hate it, they just don't like playing it because it's really hard. But that's why I like it. I play the game over and over just to see if this is the right way to do it, or is this, like, the cheating way to do it. I want to see how, like, fast I can beat this without dying once. I want to see, like, how I can do this with, like, so many variations. Like, can I just use this gun? Can I use this gun? How can I beat this enemy? There's so many different ways that you can do it. That's why I like it. Who is the best gem as a growing character? I want to say Amethyst. Mostly because, like, she's my favorite character at the moment. And I really do like her. And I know people are going to say, like, what about Garnet or Pearl? Did they not get any character development? Yeah, they did get character development, but it's like, I see why people do like them. Pearl, at the beginning of the show, said, like, she can't do anything by herself, more or less, and then later on when she was fighting against Paradox, she said, like, you know, I am a Pearl, but I can still kick your ass. There's that. And so that is character development, but it's like, it's not much. She's still like OCD, and she just more or less still cries over Rose, but that's kind of like for a different video. Garnet's kind of the same way. It's like almost any answer that she has is, the answer is love or fusion or just love fusions. Like, I get it, you're the literal embodiment of a lesbian relationship. There's not much I need to know more about that. Can you, like, do something else besides love? I like Amethyst because, well, she's free-spirited, and, like, she has so much potential to grow as a character. She barely gets any episodes that are centered around her, and thank God there are, hopefully, if this is true still, that she's going to get, like, her own little story arc still. I know I made, like, a video about that a while back. Go check that out if you want to. To answer your question, I believe that Amethyst is the best growing character. And the last couple of questions are all by the same guy, Shadowline. A few questions and an unnecessary request. Who is your favorite character? Well, I mean, I just kind of answered that for the last question. My favorite character would be Amethyst. She's number one. You can also probably tell by my profile picture. There's that. 2, what is your ship? Other than Steven and Connie, Ruby and Sapphire, and Greg and Rose. I want to say my favorite ship would probably be Pearl and Amethyst. Almost any picture I see of them just looks really cute. I really do like them. I like seeing them together and all that stuff. I know, like, really back then, Pearl was, like, the Paradox. She was shipped with basically everybody that was in the show, with, like, Steven, Amethyst, Garnet, Lapis, just everybody. Now Paradox kind of, like, taking that role. Answer that question. My favorite ship is Amethyst and Pearl. And the last question, or request as it's called, and the request, give us your best Pear Dorito impression! Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Okay, best Pear Dorito impression. I honestly do not like the fact that you said Pear Dorito. You could have just left it at Peridot. Let me think of a line that I could say. Okay, I got it. Apparently more than you, you clod! Alright, that's my impression. And those are all the questions. Thank you for, well, pretty much, I think it's only like, what, the 5 of you that technically gave out questions? There were multiple questions from the same people. But, thank you to those people who gave me questions to answer for the Q&A. I wasn't even expecting that many questions, but, whatever, what can you do? It was still a fun video to do. I'll see you guys next time when probably Steven Universe comes back, or not. Who knows? Till then, bye.
Hey, do you guys believe in El Chapo?
Wait, you say El Chapo?
He's gonna escape again.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find an analogy that can escape.